Anyway, hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
Welcome. The castle beckons beyond.
The Castlevania
Dylon,
beckons?
how are you doing today, buddy?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic, Tim. Thanks for asking. How are you?
I am well. I am here today because I wanted to play something that, well, was just plain out fun.
Yeah.
We need fun
just some
right now.
nonsense, some explosions.
Totally,
Let's
and
do
something that we don't have to work very hard to be funny over. So I figured that we would play Dead Cells because I love this game, and Jesus Christ, it's been ages since the last time I played it, and boy have they added a whole bunch of stuff since then. So much so that they like are in alpha version again, as you can plainly see. This is the new DLC that will be coming out soon. It's a huge quality of life update, the name of which escapes me at the moment, but I'll put it up on the screen here.
It's the bestiary update. It's on the right.
What was it?
Is it not the bestiary update?
No, that was the previous one.
Oh, that was the last big one.
Correct. This is a brand new one, and it has a whole buttload of quality of life upgrades, as I just said, including a change to the way a lot of the weapons and stuff work. It used to be that certain bows and crossbows were one-handed weapons, and now they're two-handed weapons.
Thank God.
That have different attacks and different methods of using them now.
I was clamoring for those changes.
New biomes, new monsters, new bosses, etc., 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 and I am very, 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 very excited.
I sense the excitement, and I'm excited about your excitement.
Have you played this game before?
Steam says I've played it for some amount of time, but I remember none of it.
Yeah.
As with most of my library.
I assure you, any questions that you have, I will definitely do my best to answer, because I think I have about 200 hours sunk into this game, and I'm still nowhere near even close to done.
Can you kill things in this game, is my first question.
Can you what?
Can you kill things?
Yes. Oh, God, yes.
Ooh.
That's kind of the whole point. In fact, you can kill things with mod support. I have a mod that actually is... I don't think you can get on the Steam Workshop anymore that changes all the music to Castlevania music, but we'll dive into that in a little bit.
As long as it's that first theme, just looped through the entire game, I'm totally cool with it.
Boy, oh boy, is it so much better than that. But we'll get into that in a little bit, because the music for this game is pretty cool in and of itself.
Oh, this is goopy. This is, oh, geez. Oh.
We had to reform.
Is this game rotoscoped?
I don't know. I don't think so.
It looks so 3D. That's insane. For a 2D sprite to look that good, oh man, that's like some Donkey Kong Country shit.
For real. I mean, it's all in the way that the pixels shade and move and create illusions, you know? But anyway, so yeah, this is the Apothecary, which contains all of the weapons that have been unlocked so far.
I was going to tell you that, but I'm glad you beat me to the punch.
Say what?
I said I was going to tell you that, but I'm glad you beat me to the punch.
And all the ones that have not, clearly. And also something called boss cells. This allows you to drastically increase the difficulty of the game at the result of drastically increased rewards.
Oh God, the risk versus reward. See, I'm like a gambling addict, so I love that shit, but I'm so bad at video games that I can't win, so I just end up stopping after 20 minutes.
Yeah. And one of the changes that they just made was actually changing around the way that they give you starting weapons, including a starting pendant, which used to not happen. You had to find these throughout the way. They give you good damage reduction.
75%? That's insane. That's easy mode.
Yeah, you would think. And so I'm going to start off with these flashing fans, which repelling projectiles causes me to inflict crits. Wonderful. It basically turns me into katana.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's so good.
Multi-knot bow, which originally shot 2 arrows, which is why it only has 2 in the thing, but actually now shoots 3.
Yay! I thought you were going to say 300.
And then you'll notice that on the third pull, it shoots red arrows.
Oh, they come back to you.
Yes, those do more damage. They come back to you unless they stick in an enemy, in which case they stick in an enemy for a little while, which is how they do ammo limits in this game.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
And what is that you just picked up?
A little bomber boy that gives me some biters, some little capillaries that go along and bite people on the ankles and kill them.
Oh, that's the worst when that happens to me. That's why I hate the summertime.
I know, right?
All those friggin' biters.
Goddamn no-see-ums coming and bite at your ankles. Oh, nope, not that way.
Okay, so you're part ninja, I see, part smokescreen.
Well, yeah, so that's part and parcel of this game is getting better as you go. As with most roguelikes, there is a lot of upgrades, and that includes your movement abilities.
So something I actually just learned yesterday is that Rogue-like, L-I-K-E. Oh, those are the biters. They're so cute with their little bows.
I know, aren't they just?
Rogue-like
hold on.
means that you restart from scratch every single time. Rogue-lite, L-I-T-E, is where you are progressing, like Gungeon and stuff like that.
Yes, where there's some sort of outside progression that carries on.
And sorry I just mansplained, but I didn't know that,
No.
and it's crazy to me still.
No, it's
I was
totally
just using
fine.
them interchangeably for the
There are
longest
probably
time.
people in our audience that don't know that.
Yeah, I hope you learned something. Hope
Indeed.
I learned you one.
But yeah, so like you saw me kind of triangle jumping up the walls.
Yeah, I love that shit.
That's a new
Mark of
ability
the
that you
Ninja.
get that allows you to access areas you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Ooh. So that's the more Metroid-y part of this game?
Yes. And like this little sludge pile here,
Yeah, what is
I can
that?
make a vine out of it.
Oh!
But that's an ability you have to unlock.
Okay, so you're pretty limited when you first start. That makes sense.
Yes. And like I would not have
Shooting
been able to
bams.
get up this guy
Yeah.
beforehand. I would have had to take the chain over here. But because I got this triangle jump, we can do
Now
that.
you can do God's dirty work.
Yeah, we have different ways of approaching enemies, and as you'll see, that's really the key to this entire game.
Yeah.
The approach.
Kind of adapting to what's going on around you.
Right,
I
and
assume
what
this is all
weapons you
randomly
got.
generated?
Huh?
I assume this is all randomly generated?
Yes. To an extent.
Whoa.
Secret.
Secrets! How did you know that was there?
I know this game very well, but also the way you can tell is these little vines that are here.
Uh-huh.
That's usually an indicator that there's something going on.
Like a crawly space or something behind it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Bonus door!
Yay, 2 minutes, 0 seconds. Let's do this. I don't, time trial?
Yes, you see there's a timer right there above the map.
Of course.
I beat the first stage in 1 minute and 51 seconds.
Okay.
Which means I earned this little bonus door if you
Yay!
beat it in under 2 minutes. And I can pick up one of these very advanced weapons. You see that this is a level 4 weapon,
Jesus
this is a level
Christ.
4 amulet, this is a level 4 sub item.
How much damage
And-
was that? 900? The first one?
Yeah, when it does a crit,
974?
it hits for 30% extra crit hit damage or 974 damage. The problem is that's a really big slow mallet.
Oh. The
Yeah.
Nutcracker.
Exactly, it does a shit ton of damage, but boy howdy.
It looks like a candy apple, and I love that.
Now, I'm gonna take this because I'm about to go into a stage that is literally littered with poison everywhere.
Okay.
And that benefit right there, poison has no effect on me, is the best one to take.
Double easy mode. I love it.
Kinda sorta, yeah.
Yeah. I like a game with a lot of different weapons, so this is really enticing me so far. Fuck you, damage.
So
Whoa.
this one I was not able to get into because I didn't kill 30 enemies without dying, or without taking any damage.
What's the, is this a boss? Oh,
No, this is the collector.
of course.
This
you
is
can
our
tell
progression.
by his collecting vessel on his back.
This is, well, one of our progressions. When you find blueprints for new weapons by killing enemies, you bring them to this gentleman, and then you give him the cells that you get from killing enemies to unlock new weapons and things. And as you can see, there's a lot here,
That's a lot of nonsense.
including new outfits. Like this is a HEV outfit, like
Oh
like,
shit,
like
Half-Life?
yes, and then a
Love it.
Piccolo outfit, and then some classified after bosses. It's just a gold
Giant
outfit.
tick.
That's,
Is that the tick from
no,
the tick?
no, that's a
No.
boss.
Oh,
But we'll get there. Don't worry,
we'll get there.
We'll get there.
We'll get there one day.
And so as you can see, there's just a ton of stuff on here, and I am nowhere near close to unlocked all the weapons. I had
dude.
before they went into 1.0 status most of the weapons,
And
but
then they got away from you a little bit.
yeah, they reset.
Oh, that sucks.
And they made the unlock requirements different now, so you have to go through them a little bit more of a genuine way, as opposed to what it was before, which you could just unlock them by paying the cells regardless of whether you found the blueprints or not.
Which
Anyway.
would have been a lot nicer for me.
Yeah, so I've got a bunch of different ways that I can upgrade my weapons here. I can either reforge the modifiers that are on them, or I can straight up upgrade them to the next tier.
Ooh, to plus
that plus. And which gives them an additional modifier.
Cool.
Does that make sense?
Like the victims burn while they die.
Correct. It'll
thing?
give it 2 as opposed to just 1. But it'll also reforge the ones that I have. So I'll lose
so it
victims
re-rolls
burn
it.
when they die.
So if you get a good weapon, but you don't really care for the modifier, you can just say, screw it, add another one.
Correct.
Sweet.
So like this one here, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade it to S, because why not? I already have 1 victim's burn when they die, I don't need 2.
Yeah.
So that takes it from 30 seconds of summoning and 95% damage to 30 seconds of summoning and 129% damage.
Nice,
with now 3 modifiers that I can hit this button again and change it around. Which that's actually pretty okay, because now the bugs spread flammable oil onto the enemy.
Sorry, inflammable oil.
Yes, they deal extra damage to targets that are burning, and then any targets they actually kill begin to burn when they die.
And inflammable does not mean unflammable.
Correct.
Okay, just checking.
And I can
Got the
also pick
grandma on it.
self-mutations.
Okay.
These
There's
are things
a lot
that
of
affect...
upgrades, holy shit.
Yeah, I know, really. And so you really kind of get to choose the way you want to play.
Yeah.
For example, I always take this one first. It saves you 1 time if you die. It's a revive.
Oh, of course.
But there's also ones that cap trap damage. There's also ones that reduce the cooldown of your skills every time you get a crit hit. There's ones that make it so every time you deal an up-close melee attack, you inflict bleeding, regardless of what else the weapon does. Arrows, enemies stuck with arrows in them, share 20% of the damage they receive. So you can kind of see how this ends up stacking up onto itself.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I'm noticing that your weapon, the fans, it's like a combo category. It's not just purple, it's red and purple.
Yes, it draws stats
cool.
based on the most powerful stat that you have. So you see I've got
it's
red,
not both.
Purple, and green stats down there next to my health bar. That is helping to determine the amount of damage that each color of weapon does. Like the tick bomb, for example, has bigger green area, so it's showing me that it's taking the stats from the green stat.
Oh yeah, it's got big green energy. All right, so this is game?
Yes, we are back into the regular stage, and as you can see, the timer is running again.
Oh god.
The timer pauses in between stages and it starts running again. But
that's nice.
This is deadly, deadly poison.
Yes.
Wait. Oh, that no longer affects me, as you can see.
Oh yeah, great demonstration.
Yeah, right?
That's hilarious. Did you mean to do that?
Well, I didn't realize that the little thing comes up on my head, even though it doesn't do any damage.
That's so funny.
Yeah, so I was confused at first. I was like, it shouldn't be killing me. It wasn't.
Thank God.
All right. Now, the sad part is only the biters that spawn from the bomb actually do the inflammable oil and extra damage
It doesn't just change
thing.
the properties of the biters?
Right. So the ones that just come from out, my fans don't do that.
Ah, that's so sad. Is there a way to get them to do that, or would that have to be a completely different mod?
I would have to modify the ones that come out of the fan, but I don't think I can do that. I think it would only say biters spawn when they die.
Still, though, all that burning stuff, like, that's good synergy.
Yes.
I'm getting, like, big Isaac vibes from this. Are you shooting him in the butthole? What's happening?
You better believe it.
I'm pretty sure that guy was just one big butthole.
I mean, you know.
Oh god, it is! Oh no! He's pulsating and throbbing.
Sounds like my normal Tuesday.
Oh.
Got him.
Are we talking about the dinkus, or?
Both.
Both? Both the dinkus and the pinkus.
But as you can see, those dinkuses actually drop a bunch of explodey eggs when they die.
God damn.
And that's really annoying.
Yeah. Almost like you dropping all those biters when you kill stuff.
Yeah. So you can't just stick around in one spot.
Oh.
Once you kill them. You think you're safe. You're not.
No, of course not.
All right, where the hell, how do I get out? Okay, I gotta go that way.
What is this, a video game for fun, Tim? Absolutely not, this is a challenge.
So this particular stage always has a little section like that. That's super kind of confusing, and then it only has one way out, you know?
Just a little nasty maze.
Yeah.
It's the worst. I was always bad at those at the Denny's. Whoa.
Don't worry,
There's
we're fine.
so many little things. Whoa.
Nice little fire grenade, don't mind if I do.
Okay, so you're not replacing any of your weapons, you just added it on?
Ah, you motherfucker. I just wanted to drop down in the secret zone.
And get the secret rune.
So yes, you will eventually replace them. However, I could have 2 of each, like, category of thing. So
okay, that's pretty
let's
awesome.
see here. I've got my main-handed weapons, so the fans and the bow, and then I've got my items. So I can have 2 bombs, I can just only have 2 sub-weapons.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So I've got like deployable traps, I've got all kind of other sub-weapons, but I can only have 2 of any of them. I'm not limited to like 1 bomb and 1 other thing.
And what's the LB? Is that your Estus? Your
Yes.
heals? Your hups?
Yes,
Whoa.
that is my hups replacement.
I swear, I thought you threw your Estus flask. I'm like, no, that's bomb. Whoa!
And as you can see, all that extra flaminess,
Fuck
I
yeah.
didn't have to do much.
Look at your dots, Tim. Your dots are showing. Or are you just happy to see me?
All right, so this is an elite enemy down here. This guy's gonna be a little bit tougher, but the rewards for him are gonna be pretty great.
Pretty juice.
He's got a chance of spawning a whole bunch of different kind of options around him.
Okay, we don't want that.
So he like, oh Jesus, I'm down here now.
Hole. Do it.
Oh Jesus, he's down here with
God,
me.
he's with you. Oh God.
He's a teleporter.
Bombs.
We're fine.
You done blowed him up, Tim.
Yeah.
Good job.
And normally
Dodging
those
plants
elite
of
bosses
bomb.
end up giving you some sort of great reward, like a new amulet.
Whoa.
But this particular one was not one I wanted to replace, so if I don't want to replace it, I can sell it.
Sweet.
Literally immediately sell it in the field, which was a quality of life change that was made well into the dev cycle.
Don't you just
and
love
was
that little stuff,
huge.
though?
Yeah, literally, like, you don't even have to carry it somewhere to sell it. You just hold down the right, or like, the button you would use to pick it up. You just hold it down for longer, and it sells it instead.
Because nothing's worse than a full inventory.
Basically so, when you
So
can
sad.
literally just get money from it instead to buy other things or to upgrade the weapons that you have, you know? What a great
It's like
little
whatever
tactic.
game first decided that you could either pick it up or press that button to hold it. I want to say probably Borderlands, or maybe it's like another FPS. But picking up a weapon and equipping it immediately is like the best.
Agreed.
It feels so right.
Agreed. All right, so
It's the
this
little
little door
things.
here is actually a door I would not have been able to open if I didn't take that boss cell at the beginning.
Oh.
They're little bonus doors that you get specifically for going in the harder modes.
Okay.
And normally they have some kind of bonus that evens out the challenge of it, you know? Clearly they want to make you a little bit stronger if you're going through something that's a lot more difficult.
Is there a chance that it's not useful?
Yes, like what I just got. It was something I just
symmetrical
sold
lance.
instead.
That thing looks badass.
It does. It is very, very cool, and it is very, very massive. And how much is it? 4,000?
And it's very, very expensive, darling.
Yes, indeed. All right,
Is that a
take it.
better set of fans?
I'll take it. Whoa. Yes, that is a better set of fans. Just straight up better. But we'll switch up weapons because
Okay.
that's fun.
It doesn't drop any little boobies either.
The symmetrical
set.
lance actually hits behind you because it's so big.
Fuck yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That looks so familiar. My brain is saying Star Wars, but it's not.
It actually reminds me a lot of the weapon that the main character uses in Chrono Cross, that double-bladed swallow thing.
I have
And-
it, but I don't remember.
And it does Darth Maul-y, you know.
Yeah,
it is a
little
little
Darth
bit Darth
Maul-y.
Maul-y.
It's given me something, though.
And also, if I kill 2 or more enemies with it at the same time, it does crit
Yeah.
hits for like 8
Fuck,
seconds.
yes. Oh my god, it looks so powerful. I love it. Maybe
Yeah.
I'm getting Dead Rising 2 vibes, like the paddle chainsaws. You remember that?
Yes, I do.
Maybe that's what it is. There's something there. I'll let you know if it comes to me.
So I could replace my ranged attack here with instead of this bow, this Shoryuken of ice.
Ooh. It's pretty
I
cool.
think I'll
It
go
doesn't
with
look
that.
like it goes that far though.
Yeah, I know. It would be cool if it did more like a Sub-Zero thing, but whatever,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah, you're gonna be so close to them with your other thing.
Right.
There you go. That's the combo.
Totally.
That's the moneymaker.
And now we're on to the next
I love
stage.
his little jaunt.
Yeah? Are you having fun?
I'm going up the stairs. Oh, I'm having a blast, Tim.
Awesome, buddy. Well, we'll continue this next episode.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Bye, everybody.